I survived another Christmas. I hope y'all did too. We just made it home. It's like 75 degrees outside still. It's so nice. I gotta get a drink. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to get some water and stuff. Trisha G, girl, where you been? I ain't seen you ever. I hope you're good. I hope you had a beautiful Christmas. I had a great Christmas. My kids spoiled me. And they didn't, or my oldest son. Like, boy, he's doing so good in life, and he just went all out for everybody. It was very nice. We actually went to his house on Christmas Eve. It was good. It was good stuff. Enjoyed the hell out of it. Got to see my cousin's little kids open presents, which is so fun. They're at that age where everything is still so magical and exciting. Oh, good, dear heart. This was a good Christmas. We had beautiful weather, lots of good food. I'm just stuffed. My aunt made this spinach dip that was so yummy. It was great. We were gonna do Mexican food, and at the last minute everybody changed, and they pretty much just did like a potluck. Just bring whatever you like to make, whatever's easy. So our main dish was like these sliders, and they were really good. Really good. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get to do the Mexican food, but that's okay. It saved me from having to make that Mexican rice that I will probably never make again. Um, yeah, it was still very good. My mom made a couple of pies. My youngest son made a cake, a red velvet cake. He's so sweet. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I wasn't going to do a stream, but I thought, man, I just want to tell everybody, hey, I hope you had a great Christmas. You know, if you didn't get to be with family, I hope you still enjoyed like watching a Christmas movie or eating a special treat. Howdy doody. It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. My mom used to always sing that. But yes, his name is Duty. Hey, Duty. His name is actually Wes. He tries to hide, but we know who you are, Wes. Mr. Robinson. But yeah, it was a good day. We ended the night. Our last thing we did is we drove and looked at all the really cool Christmas displays. Not all of them, but the big ones that we knew about that we'd been wanting to drive by. And I even talked my oldest son into going, which was great. Somebody was saying, guys don't like to look at Christmas lights. Well, my guys do. They enjoyed it. We got to go by the Candyland place. Yeah, it's definitely... Hi, Jasmine. I hope you had a Merry, Merry Christmas. Very Merry Christmas to you. It's been a day, man. I'm going to sleep good tonight. I started the day, y'all. My first food of the day was my favorite candy, Ferrero Rochers. So fancy. But my oldest son bought me a box of... They have a box that has a variety pack, or it's different flavors of them. Oh, my God. Santa came and left stockings. I left goodies in the stockings and Legos. My kids still humor me and let me do that for them. They're very good boys. But yeah, I pretty much am trying to keep myself out of a food coma because I didn't want to go to bed too early. Well, I'm glad y'all had a good one too, and enjoyed your people. I'm gonna sit outside. It's kind of noisy. But you're just gonna have to deal with it. Oh, because I gotta smoke. Wait, what? They get scratch off tickets and fake dog poop. Oh, man. Isn't it nice when our grown kids still humor us? You know what it is, though? It's because they enjoy it. It gives them a little taste still of being a kid. Man, I kept teasing everybody when I'd open a present. There better be a Labubu in here or somebody's going to be in trouble. I got, let's see, pretty much cozy things. My cousin got me a whole set of like Christmas stuff that is there was salt and pepper shakers, these little bowls, a huge coffee cup that had Christmas tree cakes on it. I just thought that stuff was so cute. He always is so thoughtful and picks us out something really cute. And then a $25 gift card to McDonald's for my iced coffees, y'all. He said, yeah, talk to your mom. She said, you're really into those iced coffees right now. So I wanted to make sure you can get plenty of iced coffees. God, I love you so much. I don't know what I did to deserve such good people, such thoughtful people, but I did something right. Hey, John, I hope you had a good Christmas. Oh, wait, she's got great grands. Oh, my God. Oh, you have a great grand coming in March. Oh, congratulations. That's so special. What a beautiful thing. Oh, Alaska? Oh, God. You better start saving for your plane tickets. That is so awesome. I love that. He's like, we're getting vasectomies up in here. This is enough. I totally understand that because after my third, I was like, I think it's time for some tubes to be tied. Oh, they must be military, I bet you. Merry Christmas, Kevin. Wingy's here. Merry Christmas, sweetheart. I hope you got a day full of coziness. I got a beautiful coffee cup that has Christmas tree cakes on it. I'm so excited about it. It's one of those big, huge cups like you can fit your whole hand in the handle, you know what I mean? You can fist it. I got some really cute stuff. My favorite thing. Oh, I got my oldest son got me $100 gift card. Y'all almost cried. I was like, baby, you don't need to be doing that. It's too much. It's too much. It's just so crazy, I'm gonna get emotional. Stop. Stop it right now, Mel's. But the craziness of when you have little kids and Christmas and it's stressful and but that now I look back on it and I miss it so much. But now I have these grown children that are just great people and they are so nice, you know. Ugh, they just fill my heart. And plus I got to spend the last 2 days with all three of them. God, I needed that real bad. So if you're in the thick of it, raising small kids, it gets better. That's all I can say. It gets better. It's hard work, but it gets better. It's crazy though. I never thought I'd miss all of that craziness, but I do. I just love them kids so much, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Watch Christmas movies plus Forrest Gump. I said, I guess we're putting Forrest Gump into our repertoire for Christmas. I hadn't watched Forrest Gump in a long time. It's one of my oldest son's favorite movies. And y'all, we went to his apartment for Christmas. He wanted to host it. First Christmas he's hosted. Christmas Eve. That's where we went. His apartment's so cute. I'm just over the moon for these kids. They're so great. And the cutest thing, my middle child has two roommates. They have a house together. And last night he's like, well, I got to get home because we're doing a Christmas morning together. We're making stockings for each other and we're putting out presents. And I said, oh my God, y'all are adorable. He lives with a gal and another dude, but he's been friends with them since high school. Y'all are so cute. I can't even take it. It is bittersweet, isn't it? I did have an emotional meltdown the night before Christmas Eve because I was like, they're not going to be here. Oh. But it all worked out. It was great. It's like you start giving up that little bit of control to, you're not the adult. I mean, you're the adult, but they're the adult too. It's very odd time. But it was great. I'm glad to see my YouTube friends to finish off Christmas. That what better way could there be? The dog was wearing PJs. Oh my God, that is adorable. That is so fun. I love that. He's like, if that dog is wearing PJs. Oh man. I love that. We gave our dog special treats for Christmas. I said, oh, here you go. You're gonna be pooping for 2 days straight, but it's okay. Yeah, the dog knew y'all were about to talk about him. Oh, I gotta get a drink of water. Oh. Don't you love that, Jasmine? A dog wearing pajamas. I always like it when you see these people, they dress up their little rescued pitties in pajamas. Hi, mommy. Oh, I didn't even see you. Wait. A happy Christmas, mommy. I'll be your mommy. Hmm. I hope you had a good day. Whatever you did, you relaxed, hopefully. Our tradition is everybody gets pajamas for Christmas on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, we wear pajamas all day. So I'm still in pajamas and slippers. Yeah, it's time to be the naughty elf. I'm the naughty elf on the shelf. Oh, excuse me. Oh, nice. I love little traditions like that. It's so cozy. My mom got me some really nice pajamas too. I mean, they kind of look like an outfit. Like I wouldn't be embarrassed to go into Walmart wearing these. Yeah, you got to get your fat pants on. What else? Oh, we had my other son made cheese dip, like queso. Oh, it was good. Last night we had little smokies. What else? We had we call it Fiesta dip, red velvet cake, slices of cheese, pepper jack. I feel like there was something else. I don't know, but I'm done eating so much. It's my stomach is. Had to switch up to sweats in the event an ambulance ride was ever involved. You got to be prepared. Did you and Moon Boots host Christmas this year? Absolutely not. We do not speak. I have no idea what he did or what he's doing and could give a shit, to be honest. I wish him well. Hopefully he can enjoy his Christmas, but I really don't give a fuck. Oh, hell yeah, Trisha. Get your black eyed peas. No, I could not eat another bite right now. Oh, God. I did take a plate home, you know, but I don't even want to look at it. I might finish the night by eating one more Ferrero Rocher, and then that's it. Well, you're not gonna have good luck if you don't eat your black eyed peas. That's the rule. It's Christmas time. So you only have to eat cabbage. Okay, well, I'll see what I can do. Not making. I'm going to my friends. I have a friend that I'm going to hang out with. Should be fun. I think I'm going to buy a bottle of Tennessee Fire. That's my Christmas time drink. I haven't had it in a couple of years. It's so good. I could drink it out of my Christmas tree cake cup. Yeah, breathe in the good, toot out the bad. Your house is going to smell like toots. I'm just glad to be off work and just sleep in tomorrow. I think I'm going to take Baby Bells to the Walmart. He's got a couple gift cards that are burning a hole in his pocket already. We do need to return something that for my youngest too, or exchange it. Oh, I got him some new earbuds, and I got the wrong ones. I totally flaked out. I just I didn't grab the right thing, and I didn't realize it. until I was wrapping it. I was like, oh shit. And it was one of my last minute gifts. So I didn't have time to replace it. So I was like, well, I'm just going to wrap it and tell him, hey, we're going to exchange that. So that's really not your present, but hey. He was like, okay. He's cool like that. Yeah, prayers for anyone working retail tomorrow. My oldest son doesn't work there anymore, but he used to work in retail for years. And he was one of the managers. Oh God, he always ended up having to work Black Friday and the day after Christmas. I always felt sorry for him. Also, people that have to work on Christmas Eve in retail. Oh God. Yeah, they're the worst, man. And people are just so nasty during this time of year. It's a trying time. Well, the stars are out at night tonight. It looks beautiful. I don't know about where y'all live, but it was 85 degrees here today. 85 degrees. I was sweating because I wore these winter pajamas all day. Crazy ass. I don't know if we broke a record, but I bet we did. Like, I cannot believe it got that warm. Oh, yeah. Because everybody rushes last minute. They forget something. There's one last ingredient, one last present, one last gift card. Oh, that's nice. It is very rare for us to have. I don't even remember ever having a white Christmas here. I'm sure we have. And it felt weird being that warm. I mean, we get warmer weather sometimes on Christmas, but never in the 80s. Like, that was wacky. Oh, I bet it felt so warm. Man, could you imagine it snowing on Christmas in Florida? They'd probably be like, what the hell? Yeah, 54 is a good temperature for Christmas, I think. And same BTP. I just popped in there for a few minutes and they were all talking about that. I had to leave. I couldn't, it was, I, YouTube was not going to kill my Christmas buzz. This is too much, man. It was 70 here when Christmas. The daughter was out in shorts and a t-shirt. Heck yeah. That's what I was thinking of too. Was like all the kids that get bikes for Christmas from Santa, their little remote control cars, things that they need to play with outside. This was the perfect day for them to get to play outside. My two of my sons and their cousin put together a whole mini bike today and then rode up and down the street on it. Oh, Foxman hit uh Pam on stream. Yeah. Gina, Merry Christmas. Love you lots. I hope you had a wonderful day. It's been glorious. Yeah, it was pretty weird, Wingy. I was like, man, this is too much. That dude needs to go to jail. He needs to go straight to jail. I did see. I went in there right before somebody called the cops. Somebody that was watching the stream called the cops. The cops were pussy ass bitches. And it's like if that had happened in the States, the cops have protocol about domestic violence, man. There ain't many questions asked. You're going straight to jail. That yes, he's been whining for three. The childlike behavior is unreal. I can't. Oh, good, Gina. I'm glad you did. I did have a good Christmas. I got lots of cozy things. One of my sons got me this new blanket that's a Sherpa lining. You know, it's kind of like woolly. I thought that was really cute. Yeah, Canada, get your shit together. I just hope Pam's okay. I mean, she's a long ways from any other people she knows and loves, and it's just a hairy situation. I love Pam, and she's always been kind to me. She didn't deserve that. And let's be real, when you're an adult, it doesn't matter what somebody says. There's nothing that gives you the right to put your hands on somebody. Absolutely nothing. And then also what disgusted me is there was a certain somebody on panel like defending it. I said, well, this is why I'm glad my situation is where it's at now, because to defend somebody putting their hands on another woman, you're gross, man. You real gross. And it tells me a lot. Also makes a lot of things make sense. He really hit her. You know how I know too? This morning when I woke up, she still had that live up, and I went back to see, and it was in there. It was definitely in there. So she's already taken it down though, and I don't blame her. It has to be so humiliating. You know, nobody wants to leave that up. Yeah, defending that. Well, you know, it was just a little this and that, and it wasn't. I was like, you are a fucking idiot. That's why you single. Nikki bragging she won 19K at the casino. Wow, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Um, Hopefully she doesn't go right back to the casino and put it all back in. That's usually what people do when they win that kind of money. That's a real weird thing to be going online and telling people, though. Is she telling people that? Well, I guess so. You said she's bragging. Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, did she really? Lydia and Demisk, what, defending the slap? Well, I'm not surprised by that. They're total disgusting people. They fuel the fire over there. You know, what's ridiculous to me is people acting all shocked and hurt and offended by it. Meanwhile, are over there cheering on the behaviors, you know, buying him whiskey and doing all that. And then, oh my God, well, if isn't this the consequences of our actions? You know, get the fuck out of here. You're a bunch of fake fucks for that. You don't give a fuck. You know that it's going to escalate into that. Y'all say it. That's what y'all wanted. So it finally happened. And now you're all acting butthurt about it. Get the fuck out of here. She shows it on a short. Oh, I'm not sub to her because, like, why would I be? So I didn't know. I didn't see that. Honestly, too, haven't been. The only thing I've witnessed is the whole Foxman Gypsy thing. No, he can't handle it. He knows he can't. It's just gross. I don't want to be a part of that. She's at the casino right now. She made a video. Well, here's the thing, $19,000, that is a lot of money to win at one time. But in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't go very far. And if you're not working, you don't have income already coming in, like that kind of money, it can go really fast. And especially if you're going back to the casino. So, whatever, hopefully, I mean, I don't know, she's an idiot. The last thing I would be doing is telling people on YouTube where people know who you are and where you're at. Like, why would you tell them you've got that you want that money? What a fucking fool. Anyway, well, hey, like I said, hopefully she does the right thing and doesn't blow it, but I doubt that's what's going to happen. It is cool to win that kind of money at Christmas, though, because then you could just buy whatever, and not think twice about it. You can spoil your kids, your parents, whatever. Hopefully that's what she also did, was part of it. I think if I had a windfall of $19,000 right now, the first thing I would do is take a little mini vacation with the kids. We need a vacation. That is a lot of money to win at the casino too, because a lot of times, well, anytime I've been at the casino and seen jackpots, it's usually like under $2,000. So I don't know what she was playing. I want to play that game. There goes the train. But yeah, helpful hint. If you win that kind of money, stay away from the casino at least for a couple of weeks, Give yourself time to assess the situation. It really shows her maturity level, though, that she'd come to YouTube and brag about that. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm going to be laughing about that tonight. See, this is why I love coming on live streams, so I can find out the things that I missed. We were at the casino once when a man hit for $500,000. He hadn't noticed he played the $20 button, and he won it on the first hit. Wow, that is crazy. That machine was just waiting on somebody to bet that kind of money. Same, Trisha. Same. One time, a long time ago, my mom and dad were at the casino, and they had just gotten these Indiana Jones machines, and he had sat down, my dad. He said, yeah, I played it for a little bit. I got up, about 30 minutes later, I hear all this hooting and hollering. I think the lady, I want to say it was $1 million, but it was a lot. It was a lot. It was over 500,000 for sure. He said all these people start crowding around and losing their minds, and I was like, Dad, I hope you didn't go over there and see if it was the machine you were playing. And it wasn't. It was the one like right beside him. Could you imagine though? I bet people were playing the shit out of those machines after that lady. Where's my $1,000,000? They've definitely had some really big winners here that I've heard about, but I've never been present when anything like that's happened. I did a long time ago. It was right after my dad passed away. I was playing a machine just casually. I had this $100, you get $100 is your play money. I put the $100 in. It was a $3 max bet. I rarely do a max bet. I'm just there to push buttons. I don't really. Anyway, after the first couple of tries, it hit like $100, Oh, well, I keep playing it. Y'all, that machine was on fire. I ended up winning $12,000 on that machine on a $3 bet. And it was around Christmas time. My theory is that at the end of the year, they loosen those machines up because they got to get their accounting on the up and up. That's the only time I've won that kind of money. Like, the first jackpot I ever won, I was betting $1 and won like $1,500. And I was shocked. Like, how do you win that kind of money off a dollar bet, And it was one of those things I'd put like $30 in. Like, okay, I'm going to play this $30 here, And it kept spinning and spinning. $3,500 is a good jackpot, really, because I feel like most of the time, if I'm ever there, people are winning like $1,500, $1,800. Like $3,500 is a good amount. The husband's normally the lucky one. Yeah. Well, at least one of y'all. It's as long as one of you are lucky, you can keep playing. If you're both not lucky, then you need to stop going to the casino. See, that annoys me. You know what? My best friend is like that. That girl, she has a knack for the machines, and she is always winning. Almost every time she goes, she walks out with more than she went in with. Well, when I won that $12,000, I was so scared. Like, I had them walk me to my car. I was like, somebody is gonna mug me for sure. Because there are some crackheads that hang out at these. Well, and it's not so bad like it used to be, but I was paranoid. And I'm kind of the opposite. I like the old machines. Like, there's so many new types of machines, and they're like so big and so bright. I just want the old school machines. Yeah, what kind of strategy is that? I need to find a fancier machine, ma'am. This is not fancy enough. The thing is people do think there's a strategy. There's really not. It's just so random. It really is dumb luck. I think I'm going to go on New Year's Eve. It's the last day of the year. See what I can do. See what I can do with $100. He wants to be dazzled. He wants it to do some fancy things and play some music and Have a lot of bonuses and stuff. The machines I like to play are the machines that turn red. The red screens. Yeah, you get dinner and a show. Oh man, I love that. The important thing too is to go in with the intention of just you're having fun. You are there for dinner and a show, you know. You can't go in there thinking, oh, I'm gonna get rich tonight. Yep, this is a cherry on the top. Our casinos has to have some really good restaurants in them and stuff. So one of them has like a daily special. You can get food for under $10. It's cheap. But that's how they get you in there, right? There's free cokes and cheap food. And then you drop $200 like fuck. It was a $200 meal I just paid for. um, you see, ours used to have a buffet. Well, one of them did, and they don't. COVID killed that shit, and they never brought it back. They also shut down smoking in the casino and then limited it to a smoking room, which is fine. I like to smoke a cigarette when I'm playing my machine. They never brought ours back, man. Sucks. Because you get those little coupons and stuff for discounts on the buffet, and it was a good deal, but nope, not no more. They put up so many casinos there right across the border. It's ridiculous. I think there's like 5 or 6 casinos right there within a 3-minute drive of each other. I can't imagine what kind of money goes through those places. Because, see, since it's right by Texas and Texas doesn't have casinos, all the Texas people drive over, you know? So they're getting all that Texas money too. So which one do you think pays more? The ghetto one or the nice one? Or you get better odds? We have one that's in like a little gas station. So there's not like a whole lot of machines, but I used to like going in there. That's where I hit my first jackpot. Um, but I never go there. I never go there anymore because they don't allow smoking. Oh, really? Yeah, that's ours are all uh, Native American Indian casinos, whatever you want to say. They're they're pretty nice. They are nice. But I like the gas station one because I felt like, the machines just were they hit all the time. Since there wasn't very many in there, people were pumping that money into those few machines and man, they were just always hitting. Huh. I would probably go to the ghetto one. So who runs the ghetto one? I've never been to a casino that wasn't run by the reservations. I tell you, the scariest casinos I ever went in was the ones in North Dakota. I was scared a couple of times in those casinos. I'd go with with my ex-husband. Some rich white dude from, a Donald Trump type, huh? How weird. He's just raking in that casino money, laughing at all the other white folks wasting their money there. That's kind of crazy. Me and my friend were talking about going. It's called a WinStar. WinStar is a big, huge casino north of Dallas, right over the border in Oklahoma. And it's kind of a resort, they tons of bars and restaurants. So we were talking about taking a little trip there sometime this year to stay and play. Oh, it's one. I think they got those in Louisiana. Are you in Louisiana? No, pretty sure they had them in Louisiana. Another place I've never gone to casinos at. It's not super far, but Indiana. Okay. Wow, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I can see where it's probably janky now. The ultimate. Isn't it crazy that Texas doesn't have casinos? Like, fuck you, Texas. We got the lottery. Oh, the nice ones in Michigan. I've never been to Indiana. Well, my phone's getting low on battery. I'm fixing to hop off here. I'm about done with this last cigarette, and I'm going to go to Betty Bye. Okay. I'm going to play my phone game. I'm going to eat a Ferrero Rocher while laying down. Oh, is it? Oh, it's a nice steak to go through to get. That's funny. Well, thank y'all for coming by. I just wanted to wish everybody one last Merry Christmas. It can be a tough time. There's moments it's tough for me, but you know, I've gotten past it. It's good. I can really enjoy it now. It just takes time. It just takes some time. Yeah, and happy Valentine's Day. But I love Valentine's Day. It never makes me sad if I'm single or whatever, because somebody very special to me, their birthday is on Valentine's Day, and so I love to celebrate it. Yeah, shop for Easter now. That is the good thing about when your kids grow up, is that you're not having to do all of that really anymore. It's just a lot. I think my favorite holidays, I love 4th of July, but that's my birthday month. Um, so to me, it's time to party in July. 4th of July and Halloween are probably my top two. And then Thanksgiving. Also, love Thanksgiving. But yeah, it's going to be 2026 in a week. New year, same old you. I hope all your wishes come true in the new year. Somebody had a really good idea. Now I can't remember who it was in the chat. Maybe it wasn't Jasmine. Maybe it was Gina. I don't know, but somebody said, "Oh, it was BB. one of her New Year's resolutions is to take a picture throughout the year, to be in a picture with every person she loves. And I thought that is a beautiful resolution. And, you know, it's not the typical, I'm going to not be fat this year or whatever. That was a beautiful thing. So if you do make resolutions, put some real thought into it like that. I think that's a great idea. She is awesome. I love her. That's my Labubu sister. But I think it shows a lot about what beautiful person she is to come up with something like that. I was laughing because I'm like, yeah, I'm just joking over here. I'm just going to be more badass for the new year. That's my resolution. Yep, always positive. And we all need more of that in our life. My New Year's resolution is to leave all that dumb shit in 2025 and be myself again. And this Christmas was a beautiful start to that. You know, I'm reminded of what a beautiful family I have, and they love me unconditionally. And what more could you want in this life, you know? It was a great way to end the year and a great way to start a new one. And also with my YouTube buddies. It's always something to be thankful for. I'm still trying to get over this fucking chest. I'm not grateful for this chest congestion that's been weighing my ass down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have been sick here, though. Shit's going around. But anyways, thank y'all for spending a few minutes with me on Christmas. I hope you have sweet dreams with a piece of candy tucked under your pillow. And we'll all be sitting on the toilet tomorrow from all this crap we ate for 2 days. All right, I couldn't help myself. Y'all take care. I'll be back around.